Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, it's time to explore Jacobstown. Is there... Come on, Rex, what are you doing? Rex? Yes, yes, bark, bark, bark. Come on. There we go. Oh, I hadn't actually gotten the marker. You are who I want to talk with, though.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
So she's a companion as well. I think I have to start another quest to get her. But Lily's very amusing, if sad. A lodge. Isn't there a mean fellow in this town?
Another human. One was enough.
Are you the mean fellow?
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are there Nightkin? Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Goodbye.
Finally.
Yeah, the Nightkin have some issues. Hello.
I hope it will snow later.
Me too. I like snow.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. What do you want me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think the Night Stalker mutation is... See, the whole thing about this quest is they... Here.
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Ooh, you were with the Enclave.
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Talk about something else. Surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's go fix old Rexy. I guess I should get Lily as well. Come on.
Heavens to Betsy, but Mr. Benny Nananastian. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
So what's cool is, in the core game, this is of course before Old World Blues came out, there's Night Stalkers that can turn invisible, but they made it seem like it was because of what happens during his quest. But in Old World Blues, we find out that they are capable of it, and it... Oh, right.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Ooh, you were right up in my face. You're Captain Friendly Pants?
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Yeah, go away. You have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Get out of here, fuckface. Where's Lily? Oh, she's there. Wait, do you say the thing if I crouch? No, crouch. Oh, right, you... I forget she has the ability to actually turn invisible.
Something on your mind?
You won't have any trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, a hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others. Mutants included.
Talk about something else. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, Rexy, let's go get you a brain. The one at Gibson. I can get the one from Caesar's Legion, but that just makes him more violent. It affects his character, not just his abilities. He'd mesh well with the War Dog from Caesar's Legion, but he'd also be super violent as a result. And do I have to go in here? I can get him a Fiend's Dog, but that, I mean, that would just be unfortunate. Don't want to. It's basically you meld the mind of Rex and whatever other dog you get.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Dr. Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
I kind of feel bad. I should pay her. Yeah, here's money.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
God. It's so brutal. Poor Ray. Oh, poor Ray. What do you use? Oh, you have a bumper sword. Oh, God. Well, we should also go deal with this. Look for the source of the mutation. I have to be careful because I think sometimes Cazadors will spawn. If you fast travel here. No? Okay, good. Charleston Cave. It's in the mountains. Lily's side quest bit is a little tricky to trigger, if I remember. Actually, I should talk with you.
Leo thinks there will be lots more chopping to do now that Caesar is dead. I do hope you'll be careful, Pumpkin.
I love her, like, crazy voice. I have some questions to ask you.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where'd you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
You were a soldier?
A spy. Sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who is the Master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
I'd like to know something else about you.
Oh,
Who's Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things. Terrible things. And sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
Well, you should never say that to someone who might have that level of schizophrenia. He's just a voice you hear in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
That's something else. Where'd you get that sword?
This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
I think that's something else. I had other questions. Wait, is that really all there is? What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Isn't that sweet of you to fret about me? Such a good boy. I can always help you stay hidden from the bad people, so you won't get in trouble. I don't mind fighting, especially to protect you, dearie, but I don't like guns. Give me a good chopper, and Leo and I will go right to work. Yeah!
Other questions. Goodbye. Well, not very much character, but, I mean, she basically said everything there is to say about herself. Mountains. How mountains do I up? I guess I gotta go around. Yeah, so some more. It's a weird leaf. It's just floating in the air. Some more Fallout 1 tidbits and information from Lily. The whole thing with the Master. If you ever have a chance, go on the Fallout Wiki for the Master's page, and they have some of his audio clips there. If like you look up the dialogue stuff, listen to the Master's voice. It's the craziest shit ever. It's awesome, but it's really bad shit. Still with me? God, you guys keep up really well. How do I have to remember, I know to trigger her thing, to trigger her little side quest. It's not even a side quest, I think. It's just like a little bit of dialogue that opens up, but it does affect the ending of the game. But I know you have to talk to her about Leo. I think she has to get violent, which means she has to get like hurt a lot. I can probably hurt her. And what was the other trigger? What was that? Something with the medicine, I think. Oh, hello, Rock. Alright, so Charleston Cave. There we go. Now, this place has Night Stalkers, I remember that. But I don't think they'll be hostile because I have Animal Friend. Still, they're XP. I think this is straightforward with this cave. It's probably go down, right? I don't think there's traps in this cave either. I think it's... Oh, hello, water. Are you deep? No, you're shallow.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
I don't think she always used to do the stealth boy thing. I think that was added in a patch because she was incredibly unstealthy for a Nightkin. This bighorn. How did the bighorners get pulled into the cave? They have to weigh a couple 100 pounds easy. Alright, so what are we looking for? Oh, hey, it's Oh Baby. That's a. I think that's like one of the strongest melee weapons physically in the game. Oof. Lily, I'm not gonna use this thing.
Grandma's got a present for you.
And I have one for you. Oh yeah, look, she will equip it. Cool. Shoot stealth, but that's what I needed. So can we go back out this way? God, they are tough to see. At least they make sound. There's one over this way somewhere. What? Oh. How do we get out of the cave? Actually, Lily.
Leo's getting more and more agitated, sweetie. I think he can smell the fight coming.
What happened in the fight back? Yeah, so I can trigger the aggression.
Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it.
Why don't you take your medicine?
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Okay, so that's another trigger, I think. It's funny, there's actually a random encounter in Fallout 3 with a super mutant named Uncle Leo, I think. And besides Fox, he's the only friendly super mutant in the entire game. So the fact that she has a voice in her head named Leo, she's a super mutant, a voice in her head named Leo, who is incredibly violent, is not ironic, but... Oh, that's not map. How do I... Am I really stuck in this stupid cave? It's behind me and to the left. There we go. No, not this way. You have to go... No? What the... This way? Yeah, here we go. I got lost for a second. How do I get her to take her medicine, though? Is there any information to the blah blah? Where's...
Feeling calmer now, dearie.
Did you take medicine?
Hello again, dear.
Maybe because she healed. No, she hasn't healed. I should actually heal her, though. How do I give her a stim pack? Stim pack.
That's much better, isn't it, Leo?
She has a lot of health.
That's... Oh, Grandma feels much better now. That's much better.
Weird sounds. Such weird sounds. Oops. Is this radioactive? No, it's just green. It is nice here. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. From what I remember, there can be some issues with certain parts triggering here, but I need to talk.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily, not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
It would kind of be interesting if they somehow incorporate Stealth Boy Mark IIs into Fallout 4, the Commonwealth. Maybe they developed their own version.
Hello again, dear.
You still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start, I guess.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
Bring it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the Stealth Boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the Stealth Boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
Oh, did he?
Don't look at me.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Hey, I'm a smart. Oh wait, I have the whole reason I came here.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Found a brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
This brain is from Ray, one of old lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Transplant, raise... I mean, look, they even have 2 letters in common out of 3. Transplant the brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing its attack damage.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Did you just talk to Rex? He doesn't care. Oh, you're all happy. How you feeling? Certainly looking better. I want to take a closer look at you. Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. The paint, though weathered and excuse me, I didn't get a chance to read that. Rex's new brain looks fresh and healthy. Examine Rex's mechanical parts. Rex's bodywork is battered, scorched, and scratched. It's God damn! I guess you'll just have to pause that and read that. Stop examining Rex. Goodbye. Basically, it's just saying that he's been around a long time and done a lot of things.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Alright, fine, Keen. Well, I still need to get the rest of Lily's stuff done.
Hello again, Nick.
We should travel together. Where's Marcus? You're not Marcus.
Henry's pretty smart.
I like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
Okay, that's all you had to say about that? Alright. Rex, I'm happy you're all better now. But time for us to part ways. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, don't be sad. I need to go get Eddie. Actually. Oh, boy. I guess I need to get Lily's stuff going, so I should at least be doing another quest. Because I know her thing starts...
Hello again.
Damn it. I know her stuff starts when she plays a recording. Eddie! Begin protocol. Oh. Goodbye. Can you repair my Gauss rifle? Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I did find this. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do that Brotherhood stuff in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.